Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be doing some furniture shopping and we thought we would bring y'all along with us. The first place that we go and check out is Living Spaces. We had never been to one before, so we thought it would be cool just to go in, check it out. We were looking for couches, a possible bedroom suite, and just a few other things, maybe a rug for the living room with the couch or like an entertainment console because we don't have a fireplace. Once we got inside, we were like, this place is humongous. They have 4 model homes in the building, and there's still so much more room for everything else they have. We did look at rugs, but we didn't end up going with one. We may go back in the future and get one, but we're holding off for now. But we did go ahead and get an entertainment system or whatever you would like to call it that went in the living room, but you will see that later in the video. Here we're looking at the couches, and yeah, it was just crazy kind of how big it is. It was not what we were expecting at all. We were kind of expecting like a normal furniture store, but this was completely different. So if you ever have time or you are by one, I would definitely recommend just going to check it out. Even is cool, even if you don't plan on buying anything. It's just cool to walk around and check everything out. They even have a playground and a wine bar and pizza. We also ran into these two troublemakers, and then we all decided that it would be good to just go grab something to eat. So we went to Media's from Scratch, and that is in Grapevine off of Main Street, and it is so good. We eat here quite often, more than we would like to admit. But it's really good, the food, the drinks, everything, the atmosphere. I usually just stick to cheese enchiladas, and Dylan can, he'll like change it up every time. And then in this next clip, we're going to go ahead and start putting some of our furniture together. Oh my gosh. Our TV console that's in the living room just got here since we don't have a fireplace. And I picked this out and I love it. I was worried, but I love it. I didn't know how it was gonna look in here. Setting up the TV.
Going well.
The thing Dylan is literally most excited for
Let's go,
of
baby.
everything we got.
Say goodbye. Get this out of my shot.
Say goodbye to what?
Waffle House. We got it right here. Got your little bar seating area.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get hash browns, got a well, eggs over medium, waffle. Drop one waffle.
Do you know how to work this? We have a new washer and dryer that we got, and I'm just so old school. I have no idea how to do this. The washing machine that I had it since like as long as I can remember.
You have to put detergent in the little...
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, but then it started pouring water.
Well, did you put it on yet?
No. I guess you can still do it.
Wait. Just like that.
Okay. We'll pull it in there. Where it says max. Okay. Nah, maybe more. A little more. Okay. Well,
Let's get it started.
I hope that's right. I don't know. Like, is it gonna fill it all the way up?
Yeah.
So today we are waiting for a few companies to come install some things, and then we're gonna go run some errands. We have a lot to do. We have to.
Celsius is really overflowing.
Huh?
Overflow.
I put the Celsius in the freezer because I like them to be really cold. Oh my gosh. So we're waiting for, I think, 2 companies to come. They have to install some stuff. One is scheduled from 8 to 12, and the other is what time?
They said 2 to 4, but then last night after medias, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna be there from like 4 to 8."
Yeah.
So we'll kind of see.
Who's the 4 to 8 one?
The
Best Buy?
TV mounter. Yeah.
So 4 to 8 is going to be Best Buy to mount the TV, and before that, the 8 to 12 is who? The first one coming out is DirecTV, so we're going to see if we want to do a satellite or not, but before we get too carried away, welcome back. Welcome back to the vlog. I think this will be like the second video. We're just really gonna be spending the weekend getting it organized, cleaned, finding where we put everything.
Yeah, because for some reason we've waited until the weekend, but at the same time it's understandable because we've been so busy at work and just with the closing, getting everything ready.
Yeah, Dylan's being a hater.
I'm not being a hater, I'm just saying. Like,
all of our families have said that you're not gonna get everything done in a couple of days.
Well, it just feels awkward, like. And
well,
I'm
it's
very
not
organized.
Awkward. I can't figure out if I like this hat. So here's
really
what's
cute.
going on.
I like it.
I like it and I don't. Here's what's going on. We moved into our house. We have some stuff already out being organized, which I'll put some clips in here. And then others, we have boxes that we still need to put up. So we're working on that. It's just what did we put in what box? Where did we put that box? Because right now it's kind of like stressful, like, okay, I thought we had this in this box, but it's not there. So just trying to get organized so it's not as stressful. Dylan is dying to break out the vacuum. So this is the back porch. Love it so much. So we need to get some patio furniture. It's so nice out here since they came and mowed. Let me show you. So we need to get patio furniture for over here. Over here is where Dylan's grill is gonna go. Probably do like a flower bed back here or something. But yeah, Might do like an outdoor ceiling fan, but I love it. I can't wait to sit out here with guests and family and just hang out. Y'all hear Dylan with the vacuum? Yes. So what I was saying is, Dylan has this little BrewMate koozie for like Celsius, or I guess you could do like a beer. Do your beers fit in here? Yeah. Or what do you put in here?
The 12-ounce Michelob Ultra.
So he does have beer that fits in here somehow, but I just use it for Celsius, so I need to get my own because we're always like, who's gonna get it this morning? So maybe we'll do that this weekend.
So you're admitting to that you hijacked my little koozie?
I do hijack it.
And it's alright.
Just because I like my drinks to be really cold. So, what I was saying, I think, before the camera cut off is this is where I'm temporarily working until we can get me a desk for my front office. So, let me show y'all that real quick. Caution. So, yeah, okay. Caution, I guess, because it is a mess because we're getting it organized, but this is going to be the front office where I'm going to work, and so we have to get me a desk. So until I pick out a desk that I like or whatever, I'm working at the kitchen table. And then Dylan is working in the middle bedroom. This is going to be like an office room for him, a middle bedroom, and then guest bathroom, and then guest bedroom. So we got to get a bedroom suit for that. So like I said, treadmill is temporary, but I'm so happy to have a treadmill back in my home that I can get on without having to drive up to the gym and drive back and get ready for work or whatever. And then this is temporary. So yeah. And then after we get it cleaned, I'll kind of explain the why this furniture is so important and special to me and Dylan, including this. And yeah, Dylan just told me to come here, and he thought this duct tape that looks like a snake was gonna scare me. Come on. No. Life sure has changed because we haven't had any internet or like TV. So like we don't have like DirecTV or anything.
You're surviving though.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't have DirecTV. We don't have internet to stream like Netflix, YouTube, anything, Disney Plus, whatever.
What is life?
And we've just been watching DVDs. The good old days.
Let's tell what you've really been watching. It's not really like a DVD.
What?
Laguna Hills.
It's not Laguna Hills.
Laguna Beach.
It's Laguna Beach. And yes, I have been watching Laguna Beach DVD. For some reason, when it's not Laguna Hills. For some reason, when I was younger, I thought I had to have like every season of every show on DVD. So I have like all the seasons of Laguna Beach, The Hills, Newlyweds, Simple Life, so on and so forth. I have them all on DVD. So we've just been watching those.
These are really nice.
All right, the people who just mounted the TV just left. So just wanted to get that real quick, and we're about to head out to go get Dylan's haircut.
It'll be perfect because now you could like adjust it and then tilt it if you wanted to.
Right. Well, we changed of plans, so The second appointment, they were originally going to come from 4 to 8 p.m., but they texted us and said they could be there at 12:30, so we were like, yes.
Knocked it out real quick.
Knocked it out quick. So we moved Dylan's hair appointment back a little bit, and we're about to go do that. What else? The first people, they were the TV people. We were trying to decide between like a dish or fiber, and so we're gonna end up going with fiber, I believe. So we need to call, or streaming. So we need to call and do that. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Little update. Gotta get rid of these boxes from unpacking, and
We still have more boxes left.
yeah, we still have a billion.
It's crazy. It's like, where did they all come from?
Where did all this stuff come from is the question.
Storage.
This is why we're saying we're country boy and girl now.
Country. Usually there's
We lived in the city for so long, right off like a main interstate or highway, whatever it's called. And now we're out here. Country life. Country, baby. Gotta get some cowgirl boots and a hat.
So much
6 years later,
fresh haircut. Looks so much better.
I think I fell asleep or something.
Absolutely. Love it.
I kind of like want like a flavored drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're trying to hint at something.
maybe. I just feel like I was out of it for the last 6 years while you were in there. I was gonna get out and walk around town square, but I was too tired.
Is there breakouts in the back?
No. So yeah, Dylan got his haircut. We may be getting a drink from somewhere if he doesn't pass the exit. And then we're gonna go drop.
So buy a drink and you're wanting flavor. Does this mean that you want to try something for the first time, or do you want to get something that you like very much?
Maybe both. I don't know. They're at the same place. So what does it matter?
No, they're not.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
There's two things that are.
I don't want a Celsius this
Okay.
late. So.
Put some lotion on because I went to the bathroom and they had Jack Black lotion in the bathroom.
Mhm.
And it like helped a
And
little
what?
bit.
You put soap on instead of lotion?
No, I put it on there, but it's just filled.
So hopefully we're going to Starbucks. Who knows with my crazy Uber driver over here.
Like 3 or 4.
So-
Found out some unfortunate news.
No, we're not going there.
Dropped a bomb on Kristen.
Dylan came out. He was literally acting so dramatic. I wish I could have got this on camera. Dylan came out and he was like, of the hair salon. Dylan comes out and he's like, I have to tell you something. And I'm like, okay. Just tell me. And he's like dragging it out, will not tell me. He looked so upset. Like I thought he was gonna say she chunked a hair out of his hair or something. I don't know. But then he was like, my hair lady said we definitely have well water. And I'm like, well, you know what? When she is a water expert and she knows our zip code and our address, I'll believe it. So, that was the big drama that Dylan had to tell us. I'm not worried about it. It is not a big deal. So Dylan has his haircut now. We're grabbing a little refreshment and we're gonna go finish running errands. We need to drop these boxes off and we need to go by Goodwill and we need to drop off this toolbox back to my dad that he let us use. And yeah, today's been exhausting.
Why?
I don't know.
Just like all the changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Want a grande? Can I get a grande strawberry acai refresher? With
grande strawberry acai refresher.
no fruit and no water.
What was the first part? I know you said no water.
No inclusions.
No inclusions, no fruit inclusions.
Of course.
And then Tell me a little bit about the Paradise drink.
The Paradise drink is a mixture of pineapple and coconut, but unfortunately we don't have that drink right now because we're out of pineapple.
Literally haven't had a refresher in so long. I don't even remember if this is what it's supposed to taste like. We can share. There's like a hole in the lid. Let's try this for the 18th time. Fun fact, fun story. They used to make this different, with like a different recipe. So it's not as good as it once was, but it's okay. I definitely don't order them as often as I did before. So that's that. This woman at the gas station is sitting here in her car watching. Pretty awkward if you ask me. Let's call these kids and see what they're up to. Let the hardware store adventures begin. Okay, the second Lowe's is way bigger. Maybe we'll be more successful with the lawnmower. So I went ahead and made myself comfortable because there's no telling how long we're gonna be here. He's now calling and consulting. All right, we made it out of the store. Barely. So like I was saying, going in the store shopping gets on my nerves, but online shopping also gets on my nerves. We were in Lowe's, the second store. I'm not even gonna say what happened with the first store. The second Lowe's we went to today, we were looking at the lawnmowers, and it was just us over there. Well, all these ladies kept walking their small dogs over by us. I guess like trying to train them, I'm not sure. But then like we were trying to talk on the phone to someone, and they were like trying to talk to their dog to talk to us. They were like, "Are you gonna help them pick out their lawnmower?" And just kept saying it like, like why? And like that was just so strange. So then they all started barking at each other, and it was hard to hear anything. Then all these other guys or men, they started coming up, and first they were looking at the girls behind us, and then they came and stood by us and looked at the lawnmowers, and then one just like stood there and stared at it, almost like osmosis, but not. He was taking in all the information on the box. So me and Dylan went to get like one of those pallets on wheels.
Flatbed car.
Yeah.
Pallet on wheels.
And he was like, "Where'd you get that?" And I was like, "The garden center."
A little grin on his face.
We go to checkout and it's self-checkout.
No, before that, we go.
Oh, yes. Okay, so then there's like another part where the same brand.
Because we were looking for a weed eater,
Yes.
and they didn't have them over by the lawnmower, so then we were walking up to the front, and we just so happened to see the weed eater that we wanted.
And
right there.
leaf blowers.
Right.
They were up front. I'm about to run out of space. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So, like Dylan was saying, we were walking to the front. We also passed more dogs on the way. And the weed eaters and the leaf blowers.
We're going to Target or anything?
No.
Home?
Yes.
Home for
Well, I think we should go home first. Unless you want to leave this in the back.
canes.
We're walking to the front. We see some more dogs. And we see more like a weed eater, a leaf blower, all this of the same brand of electronics. And so, or yard tools. What are they called? I don't know.
Yeah, our tools. Power equipment.
So we stopped to look at them. And this lady, she was super sweet. But she was like,
She was so happy.
she was so happy that
She
we
couldn't
were,
resist.
that we were buying this brand, she was like,
Phenomenal.
She was like, you were making the best decision. She was like, the price, the excellent quality.
I was at Ace Hardware.
She was like, I was at Ace Hardware and this, and I bought this leaf blower a year ago and I kept the price tag on it just to see how much the price
drives
changes.
my family nuts.
It drives my family nuts. She was so happy. She's like, you will not go wrong. You will not regret this brand. But she was so sweet and so happy to talk to us. And then we go to the self-checkout. The scanner's not working, which happens everywhere we go.
And then I fix it.
Dylan fixes it, and then we're trying to check out, and it's like you need assistance, like you need a cashier to come, like, I guess check the item, I don't know, unlock the item, because it has a lock on it, or what are those called? Alarm system.
Yeah. It's a spider alarm.
So the box has one of those little things on it where if you cut it, it's like wheel, wheel, wheel. So Dylan is telling the lady, hey, don't forget there's an alarm on it, and taps the alarm, and it starts going off in the middle of these checkouts, and everybody is looking at us.
And it like just put her in a trance, like she couldn't think about what she was doing.
Yes, because that hurts people. Some people have like, that hurts their ears, it bothers them. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to sit in the car while everybody stares at you. So I go sit in the car, then Dylan gets out, and I think they're going to do fireworks.
Tonight?
I don't know, people are up on that building, the taller building. Dylan comes out of the store, gets in the car, and he was like, yeah, this guy standing out front asked me how much I paid for the lawnmower. And it's like, just go inside. The price tag's right there. People are just strange, and it drives me nuts. How do you feel? It doesn't bother you? It
It's
doesn't
just
bother
kinda like
Dylan. That's our story. We're done talking
That's
about
our soapbox for the night.
That's our story time. This always happens. So let me tell y'all what actually happened. Before we
You said
went,
it when you were done.
no, I can't end it
Hour.
there. Little sunset walk around the neighborhood. Can't wait for it to be finished. It's gonna be so nice. Here are all the bugs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy when it's finished. Well, somehow we got locked out while we were checking out the sprinklers in the backyard. My main question is, why are coffee pots so loud? I mean, are we getting ready for takeoff? What's going on over here? What? Anywho. Okay, so this is our little breakfast lunch situation. We did some eggs, scrambled eggs with cheese, and then Cholula on some toast. You can throw it on a bagel, but it's just a quick and delicious little idea. Find us a good little oak tree. I think we found one. And they're 40% off. Like, they're already so tall, Dylan.
Yeah, look at that.
Like, I'm literally walking under the branches.
I love it. Love it, love
Got some magnolias.
it. Look at that.
All right, on to Callaway's. See what they have. A little birdie told me they had the tree we're wanting here for a little bit less than the others, but we'll see. On to our third little, I guess, a nursery. Not sure. Okay, gonna head outside to help Dylan. Sky is looking beautiful. Plan is to take these smaller greeneries and we're gonna place them along here, and we're gonna redo all of this that they put in. Yeah, so here's where we're at, a little before. Okay, here we go.
Pocket knife.
All right, a little update.
So I was thinking,
Stinky, stinky,
how does it look?
but it looks good.
Should we move this one? Should we scoot these in a little bit? And then put the lantana right there.
Can that go in the ground?
Yeah.
All right, about to make our first meal together in our new home. What do we have on the menu? Taco Tuesday, because it's Tuesday. So Dylan is cutting up the onion. We have some fresh garlic from Central Market. I have the fresh flour tortillas from Central Market. These are the absolute best. Could never eat another tortilla ever again. These are the chips we use for taco night, and let me get the rest. This is the salsa we get, and everyone who has ever had this salsa is literally in love. And then also some spicy guacamole from Central Market. Really good, really fresh. Do you want me to get this out? Or leave it in there?
Leave it in there.
Okay. Got onion, garlic, it smells delicious. This is delicious and really good for you taco seasoning. Lettuce, tomato. Got some leftovers, so instead of throwing them away, we're saving it for the rabbit. I googled if they could have tomatoes and it said only in small doses, so we're gonna stick to lettuce, blueberries. We got some strawberries for Dylan, but I'm gonna give one to the rabbit to see if they like it, and carrots. We were giving them the carrot chips, but they didn't eat them. So yesterday I got this bag at Central Market and it was 99 cents for the whole bag. So we'll see if they like the carrot sticks instead. Dylan has been dying to go to this snow cone stand for months. Let me tell you, we went to it. It's got pieces missing because Dylan was so excited he accidentally ate the cup. He got something called the SpongeBob. I got wedding cake, but I'm pretty sure it's just frozen water. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah? Oh.
Got a piece. Got the little L going on.
Do you need a water?
Nope, good. Not as
Okay.
hot as it was in the garage.
I'm screaming. Kristen and Steven from Laguna Beach are doing a podcast. Oh my gosh. Guess who's doing a podcast?
Who?
Kristen and Steven from Laguna Beach, or as you call it, Laguna Hills.
Also, I think it's important to note you and I both have not seen the show since it aired.
All right, to be determined if it will stay there, but for now, that's where it's gonna go. Thinking of putting a mirror over there, but we shall see.